What's up, y'all? Welcome back to that Rolodex. How y'all holding up out there? Good to see y'all. Man, look, I know this a rumor. I know it's a rumor. But what y'all think about if Xbox trying to buy Square Enix, though? I'm telling you. They say it's a rumor. Oh, no, that's not happening. But a lot of the stuff start off as rumors, and then it's some kind of remnants to that rumor, though. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and this is just from like a gamer's perspective. After seeing the, I mean, how can I put this? Theoretically, I'd be like, oh yeah, go buy Square Enix because they got all the bread anyway, right? But when you really look at Xbox's track record, though, I don't think they should buy Square Enix. I think they should keep Square Enix being third, like make them third party for real. Just make them be straight third party. Because I just feel like if you really think about it, look at it from this point of view. If you look at the last couple studios that's been bought by Sony since the Xbox One era, right? They ain't been doing too good. Like, they ain't really released no bangers, nothing that'll be like ooh ahs. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really released nothing that'll really pull you to the Xbox console. And then they cutting people, they trimming the fat, stuff shutting down. So honestly, after looking at Activision and looking at Bethesda, I mean Bethesda ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but all I'm saying is, I think they should leave Square Enix alone. It was. I mean, the rumors sound like it's some kind of a little bit of validity to that for real, for real. Like I don't know, Sony trying to stop them from buying it, but money talk, Mo. If you know that, then you know. I don't know, man. I look at Xbox like the kid who never had nothing growing up. So when he grow up, he gonna study computers, and then he gonna buy everything that you done work for. You know what I'm saying? It's like the kid that don't fit in, but he got all the money. Xbox is good though. Xbox is a good console. They get a lot of flack. They talk about the Xbox tax. Maybe that's true, but if you give me a couple of good Xbox bangers, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the point, but I don't see the bangers coming out. I see games releasing half-ass when you know damn well these games could release better than what you putting them out. Yeah, you want to say what Phil say? Oh, Redfall was rushed to meet a deadline. Who problem is that? That's your problem. What else is rushed to meet a deadline? As an excuse on why it's bad. Like, nah, man, stop releasing half-ass games. And then some people would argue that the reason these games is coming out half-ass is because nobody's paying for them. They part of the subscription. That don't sound too bad to think about either, though. I mean, MLB The Show. Some people say MLB The Show is running on the Xbox One version instead of the Series X version. I don't know. I'm not really in the baseball like that. But if that's the case, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying for the game. I know people on the Sony side that's be like, man, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to spend $75, $80 for this game, and it's already part of the subscription over there. A lot of Sony dudes is like, yeah, they ain't fucking with that. They don't. It rub them the wrong way for real, for real. But I don't know, man. Xbox is kind of like a mixed bag for me. What I do know is if I can find the ability to play my Xbox controller on my PlayStation, I don't think I would turn my Xbox on ever, ever. I like the only thing that's really keeping me. So we're talking about me here. Only thing that's keeping me turning on my Xbox every day is the controller. That controller is something different. And you would know if you know. If you play competitive games like football, basketball, you know what I'm saying, certain competitive games, it just mold in your hand. That's all I can tell you. But then, like I said, I go back and forth. I play 2 hours of 2K on the Xbox and then put the PS5 on. It's like I can't play as good as I would on the Xbox. I got more control. I don't know. I just can't really explain it, but I just feel like I got more control over my character for real with the Xbox controller in my hand versus the PlayStation. which goes to show again, the Xbox is made for casuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a casual box. It's not made for competitive gaming. It's made for sitting back, kicking your feet up, playing 2 hours of cutscenes. That's what it's made for. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, it's some sweaty people on a competitive side on the PlayStation. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, well, how can they get, like, how is they so good at this competitive game when it played better on Xbox? That's another thing, though. But, long story short, I don't think Xbox should buy Square Enix, because I just feel like I don't want them to bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Money talks, and you know what I'm saying? I used to like Bethesda because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's in my hometown or whatever. But I just feel like companies that get bought out by Sony or Xbox is like you bit the bullet. Like you it's like I don't know, you sold out. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you start a company from scratch, your blood, sweat, and tears, just to be bought out by another corporation to be told what to do? The money, I mean, yeah, I guess the money is never worth it at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck who you is. Which is why I respect companies like EA, Rockstar, and a couple of other ones that just won't get bought out by nobody. Ubisoft, even though I don't like what they said about digital games, I can respect companies that don't want to get bought out. You know what I'm saying? That want to stick to their guns. I can respect those companies. But the ones who really just bit the bullet and took the cash and just, here, take all my, like, nah, yeah, I can't get with that. I cannot get with that. But I don't think Sony, I don't think Xbox should indeed buy Square Enix. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's talk about this game coming out at 900. Oh man, as much as I'm pulling for the Xbox, they just keep showing me story after story. Now, I ain't gonna lie, hold on. Before I say that, I was one of them Xbox gamers where I was real hopeful. You know what I'm saying? I used to be real hopeful about Xbox. Like, I'd take some bad news that come out about the Xbox, and I'd be like, oh, they just doing that to stir up something. It ain't gonna come out like that. It ain't gonna come out that shitty. Or I take some bad news, try to flip it, you know what I'm saying, to a good way. Being hopeful for the Xbox to be good. But after owning the Xbox, after owning this Series X since it came out, I'm starting to see, bruh. Whatever they showing you is whatever the fuck you gonna get. Like when I seen Redfall and my man Thrash was cooking that game, like, this game shitty this, look at the graphic, the monster this, the AI is trash. I'm thinking to myself, okay, Xbox doing that, you know what I'm saying? But when we get it, it's gonna be a patch and that drink gonna be buttery, it's gonna be good. No. I thought the same way about Starfield. I was like, oh, when we get this game, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be that. We gonna get something way better than what they showing us. No, bro. So, you fooled me once, right? So what I've been doing was I just been taking everything they say. What they showing you is what you getting. You're getting low tier quality. Now, some people would argue, as they haven't been in my comments, they don't see nothing wrong with 900p. And shout out to you guys who don't really see nothing wrong with that. But for somebody who been gaming at 120 and 60, and you used to those games and your eyes is like locked in on the smoothness, you ain't gonna want a game at 30. Especially for a $50 game. If you're gonna spend any kind of money for the game, you want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to have your money's worth. So, I don't know, man. I believe everything they saying about this Hellblade. It's gonna run at 30 frames. Which is cool. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I gotta try it. I got Game Pass. But as far as me like being a hopeful about the Xbox side, that's not gonna happen no more. That is not gonna happen no more. And honestly, I just feel like they're trying to make us go to PC. I feel like from the moves and stuff that they making, as far as like what they doing, they bringing the Xbox console to the goddamn PC. You heard about that? They bringing an Xbox dashboard to your goddamn laptop. I think I'm gonna call them Bill and the boys. I think William and the boys are sitting in that room thinking, how can we tell them to get a PC without telling them to get a PC? I know. Let's make Game Pass cheaper. Let's make all of our games run twice as much better on the other platform. Online is free. That's how we're going to tell them to get a PC without telling them to get a PC. We're gonna bring our dashboard, console dashboard, to the PC. Then we're going to integrate Epic Game Store to the console. So, yeah, man. I think I think it was they plan all along, because like I said, you know, Xbox is innovative, and Xbox is like 5 to 8 years ahead, man. They know what they want. So I think, like I said, Bill and the boys is up there. How can we trick them? And another thing, a lot of people are going to PC. I got so many people. I ain't gonna say so many, but I got a handful of people on my Xbox friend list where when I met them in 2020. They had the Series X and Series S. Now they got PCs. They still on my friends. I can see the PC. So it's like, damn. Like, y'all took the bait. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't taking that bait. Like I said, I ain't going PC unless they force me to go PC. And this right here, they not forcing me. They not forcing me. But I do feel like they really making moves to trick us into thinking we want to get a PC, when whole time they making us get a PC for real by the shit that they doing. Like I said, bringing the dashboard to PC, bringing the Epic to the console, making stuff run better, make stuff more appealing over there to make you run over there. And people are going over there left and right. I mean, I don't know. That's cool, but that's not me. So yeah, I don't know, man. But like I said, about the Hellblade running that motherfucking 900p, it's gonna be a lot more games that come out like that. And I told you, the game I was worried about, the only game I was worried about was Stalker 2, right? I feel like a lot more games are gonna come out at 30 frames, lesser quality. And if you want higher quality, go get a PC. That's what they're gonna tell you, right? So Xbox fans, the writing is on the wall. Expect lower quality games. I ain't gonna say like shitty games, but expect the quality to not live up to its full potential on the Xbox console. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna sit up here and get this new Xbox that's coming out. Me, I can't do it. I can't do it. I bought the hype. You know what I'm saying? Something your dreams, explore your dreams or something. What was on the box? Yeah, power your dreams. My dreams wasn't powered at all. My dreams was underpowered, as a matter of fact. I ain't seen nothing powered up over here. Everything is low tier, 30 frames. So yeah, man, it's a bitter pill to swallow. Cause like I said, I was a strong hopeful. The ecosystem, the controller, man, I'm telling you, it's the reason why a lot of these dudes still play the Xbox to this day. Now, if all they can do is just make some bomb-ass games, which they won't be exclusive, by the way. They will go to other platforms. They're already showing you that they going this route. They want to be the #1 game publisher, which is cool. But if you're going to do that, make some good games. Like EA, Rockstar, etc., right? Like, they make some good games. So just make good games. But this 900p, I don't know. It's a bit of a meh for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to try it, but I ain't going to enjoy it. Because I know what my eyes is used to. They used to the 120, 60s, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, though. But like I said, man, they really back there plotting and planning on how to get everybody to go to PC without telling them, hey, get rid of your box and go to PC. And it's working, Xbox. It's definitely working. People are switching sides left and right to go get a PC just so they can Get them extra 30 frames that you holding us back from. And then, hold on, another thing. They came out, Sarah Bond. She already said this. I don't even know why it's big news. But she came out and talked about forward compatibility. Forward and backward. They're going to do something for game preservation. That's just telling me that they going full digital. When you read her little script that she came out with, forward compatibility, backward compatibility, everything going forward, no, that just screams to me, which is sad because, like I said, that's one of the only reasons I don't really spend money on the Xbox, because they don't support physical media. That's one of my things, though. But if you look at what she said, man, it screams we're going all digital and we're going to make sure everything works. From Xbox One, from the Xbox with the Duke controller, whatever. All that shit going to work going forward. But which is sad because it's kind of like contradictory, because last month or maybe 2 months ago, they came out with I think Phil did it. Phil came out with a little statement that gave me a little hope about them still supporting physical media. You know, I got a little happy about that. But this Sarah Bond thing is telling me y'all going full force with this with this digital media stuff. Like, y'all ain't even thinking about what y'all just said 2 months ago. That was bullshit, what you telling me. That was just yeah. But yeah, that whole thing screams fully digital moving forward. And if we do sell a physical disc, it's going to be a limited amount of quantities. 500 copies in this region, 500 in that region. If you sell out, eBay it. Like, I don't see nobody in GameStop buying a physical CD for Xbox no more. But yeah, man, like, that forward and backwards compatibility statement she came out with, like, nah, bro, she going full digital with this. And you can see it. It's just, it is what it is, though. But, yeah, man, like, Xbox is definitely transitioning. They're making moves. And you know Sony gonna come behind them. And Sony might not do it 6 months after they do it. But Sony gonna definitely, we already know this. You seen my other videos. If you didn't, you should go watch them. Sony copies everything Xbox do. And if you let a fanboy tell you, like they done told me, yeah, Sony copy everything Xbox, but Sony do it better. Man, shut. Woosah. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and woosah for y'all. Okay? Like I said before, if you in third place and the leader is copying everything you make, everything you do, they copying it verbatim, who's the real market leader? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all though. But you can feel how you feel about that 900. I don't like it. I don't like that they really trying to go this whole mixed PC route. It sound good, but I don't know. I'm still a little iffy about it. I'm not going to be investing in this new console because the old one still whisper quiet after 10 hours of use. After 10 and 12 hours of use, that console is whisper quiet. That is a strong built console down there. A strong built console down there. And I just feel like it's more left in the tank. So I'm going to keep that one until further notice. But yeah, man. Y'all be easy out there. And always sow a good one, baby. Peace.